welcome back to my channel, guys. It's your girl Diana Kemi. Today I'm taking a walk in the forest. I told you I was going to take a walk in the forest, and I have my friends here with me, guys. Let me introduce them to you.
Mimi kwa majina ni Ian Chaili. Na nimekuja kutembea kwa hii forest kidogo nikiona vile wanyama wanakaa na vitu zingine mbalimbali. Niko na mwenzangu hapa.
Kwa majina naitwa Moses. Mimi nimeamua kupanga hii siku nitakuwa msikia yangu. Pia nitembee nione ninakaa. Natembea nione nyama hapo nyuma hata buffalo.
So kuna buffalo too.
Yeah, buffalo kwa nyuma hivi.
Yeah, he's saying where he was, there was some buffaloes, guys. So we'll also take a walk there and we'll be showing you. Okay, so guys, today you can see I'm bubbly, I'm so excited. You know, I woke up well, knowing at least today I'm going to, you know, walk around here, guys. I wanted to show you the beauty of nature we have here, guys. So I'm going to the gate. Yeah, so after going to the gate, I'll be updating you what we'll be doing next, guys. Stay tuned, guys. So guys, I've been given a ticket. This is a ticket you can see over here. So I'm going to take my tour guide with me here. Mambo. Yeah. So tour guide ni nani? So I'll be going with my tour guide here. Alfred.
Yes.
Yeah, so this is Mr. Alfred, guys. Yes, he's going to take me around.
Yeah, we are going to make like 3 short walk. We're going to do nature walk, viewpoint, and then waterfall. It will take like 3.5 hours to 4 hours.
Yeah, you see, that's quite some time, guys. So stay tuned, guys.
Kakamega forest is the only tropical rainforest of Guinea Congolian type, meaning that it stretches all the way from Guinea towards Kenya, Uganda, and then Congo. The whole forest is 240 square kilometers. 240 square kilometers. 240 square kilometers. And it's being managed by two government bodies, Kenya Forest Service and Kenya Wildlife Services. Kenya Forest Service, they manage 192 square kilometers, while the KWS, they manage only 44 square kilometers where we are. KFS, they manage the southern part of the forest where they do conservation. Conservation meaning that they allow people in the forest to do some cultivation, create animals, collect firewood, and many activities in the forest. While KWS, they do total protection in 44 square kilometers. meaning that they don't allow anyone in the forest, no addition nor subtraction in the forest.
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
In the forest, we don't have big five. Instead of big five, we have big trees of over 500 years old.
Big
Big trees.
trees.
Yeah, tree.
Uh-huh.
Where we are going to see some of them in the forest while we shall be walking around. This forest was gazetted in 1985 as a natural reserve. Yeah, so why we shall be walking around, we'll notice that we are going to walk in a primary forest and secondary forest.
What
Meaning
is
that primary forest, the original forest, since it was created so many years ago, no one has touched the trees, the soils, and many other. While in the secondary forest, once it was primary forest, but it was cut down. Now it's germinating again into primary forest. After maybe it normally graduates into primary forest again. After so many years. Yeah, it normally come back to secondary forest. And the primary forest normally have the undergrowth, understory, and then the canopy. While in a secondary forest, we don't have canopy. We only have pioneer species.
Oh, so canopy is this?
The upper
cover.
layer, the
Yeah.
upper layer of the forest. And you know, in
That one which is forming an umbrella.
an umbrella, yeah, like. So in the secondary forest, maybe we go inside so that we shall be walking while we are particularly in the primary itself.
Yeah, so guys, we are going to follow a certain trail. You know, I chose a tour guide because the tour guide knows every corner in the forest. Yes, and it's much safer when he knows where it's safe and where it's not safe. So at least I'm comfortable, I'm safe with the tour guide, guys. Yeah, so we are going to learn a lot. We're going to learn a lot around here. Yeah, so just wait, guys. Alafu Mr. Jared? Alfred. Did you grow up here?
I come from this village. This is my village. In fact, our home is this side in Buyangu, where it's just like 200 meters to the forest. Like 10 minutes walk to the forest. So I'm just a neighbor to the forest.
Yeah, meaning he grew up here. And then, okay, when you were growing up, when you were still young kids, did you come into this forest to...
A long time ago, we used to come in the forest. We used to do several activities in the forest. We used to bring animals like cattle in the forest to graze them in the forest. But when they stopped that, like in 1985, they stopped that, the community doing activities in the forest. They stopped that due to government policies. In 1998, 1997, 1995, 1997, they allowed us a little bit to graze in the forest, and then they stopped completely. So no one is doing any activity in the forest.
And why do you think people are told not to go and graze in the forest?
Because now this forest sometimes it became like a tourist attraction area. So they wanted the forest to start generating revenue to the government. Yeah. Also, it's an important forest because sometimes it normally attracts rain. Yeah. So they don't want any interference. You know, sometimes when visitors are around in the forest, like the tourists, when they are around, they don't want any. We have those ones that maybe will want to be like alone, so they don't want that lot of engagement with the community and many other things. So
the privacy.
Yeah. Particularly the privacy.
Yeah.
So you'll ask as we go by. So here I was talking about the primary forest. So where we are in a primary forest, where if you want to know that you are in a primary forest, you know from the undergrowth. The undergrowth of a primary forest is this shrub here. This one is called Dracaena fragrant. Dracaena fragrant is the undergrowth of a primary forest, where when they flower, their flower act as mosquito repellent. So you'll not find any mosquito around when they flower.
This one you called it?
Dracaena fragrant.
Dracaena fragrant.
Yeah, it's the undergrowth of a primary forest. Sometimes you'll find
I
many...
understand now. Meaning there is
the undergrowth,
and this.
then the canopy.
The canopy is
upper,
this like
upper layer.
yeah, this tree guys is the canopy, and this one is the undergrowth
of the forest. And
yeah.
you know, in a primary forest we normally have the different undergrowth, and also when you move to the secondary forest you'll find the undergrowth is totally different. So when we reach at the secondary forest we talk about the undergrowth of a secondary forest, the different plants altogether compared to this one. You'll find many people are planting this one also in the houses too, for beauty. Yeah, in the houses
like
for beauty,
a
flower, and also at our community, you'll find people also are planting this one on the edge of the farm to differentiate from one farmer to another. You'll find
like a fence.
Yeah, like a fence, and you'll find people also are planting this one to make the outside bathroom. Because now this one is very easy to grow. If you just cut it, they grow from cutting. If you cut, then you just put down whenever it's raining, it just grows back. Yeah.
And do cows eat, you know?
Yeah, sometimes the cows normally eat them also.
So the cows, when you are in the bathroom, can confuse it with food,
also,
and your bathroom is gone like that.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So that's why I was talking about the secondary, the pure primary forest that has the undergrowth and then the canopy.
Yeah.
While in the secondary forest we don't have the canopy, but we have pioneer species. So we shall talk something about the pioneer species. I think it's just
a monkey. Oh.
Stick from the
okay.
You wanted to ask something else?
Are there some snakes around? You know, I fear snakes.
Yeah. Maybe let's move to that.
I don't want to see them.
No. We don't. Our animals here are not gagged.
Yes.
So I'm not going to promise that you'll see one. Or you can see one. So it's just by
there is some chances we can find one.
And you know snakes are very much sensitive. Snakes are just very much sensitive. Whenever they see you, they either run away or hide. And you know snakes are very much sensitive through vibration. When you are walking around, they just notice from vibration, then they hide. Yeah. Sometimes we normally have conflict with the community around because now the community will want to come and take like a dead wood like this one. They want to go and use as fuel wood. Yeah. But now the government policy or the KWS doesn't allow that. As I talked about, their policy is no addition or subtraction. So a dead wood like this one has important to the forest because we have some insect will live in a dead wood like this one. We have some insect will stay there. We have some mushroom will grow on a dead wood like this one. When I see one, I'll show you. We have one species that grows on a dead wood that is edible. When I see one, I'll show you.
Okay.
It's a home for other animals. Like snakes can stay there. I'm not saying that they are there, but sometimes they normally stay there.
Yes.
When they decompose, they add nutrients in the ground.
Oh.
So leave nature the way you found it. In the forest, we have more than 35 species of snakes, where only 2 are not poisonous. The one that is not poisonous is Kaimosi blind snake and rock python. Kaimosi blind snake.
Blind snake.
Yeah, it's blind. And rock python. But others are very much poisonous.
The blind snake, how does it move around?
The blind snake is completely blind. It will move from either side. That's why sometimes they were saying that if a hen or a chicken could eat it, it will come out from the other side. Yeah, so it normally moves from either side. If you start like you have a stick, then you hold this side, it will move from the other side. Yeah, it's totally blind, but it's just from the vibration that maybe can feel maybe here is not safe and the other side. The one that is poisonous, they include carbon viper. Carbon viper, very, very poisonous.
And it's here in this forest?
In this forest, we have like the forest cobra, rhinoceros horned viper, very, very poisonous in this forest. So up to 35 species.
235?
No, more than 35 species of snakes. Only 2 are not poisonous. I've just
blind one?
The blind snake and then forest cobra and the rock python. Those are the non-poisonous. But the poisonous one, I talked about the carbon viper,
rhinoceros,
the rhinoceros horn viper, and then the forest cobra. I have named only 5 of them. then count up to 35 species that are here. There are
Those
very,
are
very
many.
many of them. Yeah?
Yes.
Apart from that, we have that 7 species of mammal in this forest. We have red-tailed monkey.
Red-tailed monkey.
Yeah, blue monkey, black and white colobus monkey.
Yeah, that one. That one is the most beautiful
Yeah,
one.
Dipraza monkey, olive baboon, the poto, and then the bush peppy.
Bush
The poto
baby.
and the bush peppy are nocturnal ones, but the other ones
So
are
bush
diurnal.
baby is a monkey.
Yeah, it's a species of a monkey.
Okay.
Yeah, in the family of monkeys.
Okay.
Yeah, so those are the one that we have. Apart from that, we have the porcupine, we have the bush park, bush pigs are also here. We have the squirrels are here. Yeah. So maybe I'll promise that we are going to see like the monkey, the red-tailed monkey, blue monkey, black and white colobus monkey. Those ones we are going to see them.
Okay.
But others, I can't promise because now our animals are not caged.
Sometimes
so
they
on
move
their own
around.
habitat. So and you know when they feel that someone is coming, they either run away or hide. Yeah.
Because we are inside their home.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
And you know they are at the higher canopy, so they first see us before we spot them.
Oh, that looks interesting, guys. So guys, we are still walking around. So you know, still we are inside the forest, the natural home of very many animals here. You've heard there's some bush babies, there's some monkeys, the black and white monkeys, the blue monkey, all kinds of those animals, guys. So here inside we expect anything because those animals are not caged. So you know, we are also on the watch, guys. But at least I feel safer when I'm with the tour guide. At least I can't fear anything. I know when he's there, at least my safety is there, guys. Yeah, if we see something, he can kill it. Yes.
It's one of the big trees in the forest.
Big tree, yeah.
We understand trees normally grow from the ground, going up. But now that one, we have 2 in 1. We have one tree that grows from up coming down. Like a monkey ate a fruit from a different tree somewhere. When it landed on this host tree here, it left their droppings. In the droppings, we had a seed. So the condition on the host tree favored the seed to start germinate. It germinate going up quickly, trying to compete sunlight, at the same time sending down aerial roots. So this is a strangler fig tree, parasitic tree. Yeah. So it starts strangling the host tree. When the roots will reach down in the ground, starts now manufacturing nutrients from the ground itself. So it starts strangling the host tree until it will kill the host tree. The host tree here is a Olea capensis, elcon tick, the host tree. And the parasitic tree is the Ficus toningi. So Ficus toningi, it will not grow from the ground itself. They must grow from top of other trees. They are not strong. Then they start strangling the host tree until they'll kill the host tree here. Like this example here, you can see. This part is covered everywhere. So it will start now breaking slowly by slowly until it will get finished. Leaving that one as a hollow. The tree now will be hollow. Yeah. And when it's hollow, it will be a home for other animals. Like snakes can stay there, like squirrels, like the porcupine can stay there, and the pangolin. Yeah.
Oh, even there are some pangolins.
Yeah, in this forest we have some pangolin also in this forest.
Wow. So are there some cases, you know, I had some people, okay, not now, but during those times, some people, the new visitors could get lost inside here. And you know, this forest is very big. How are the people, you know, how did they find these people after they get lost inside this forest? Because it's huge, thick. Even if you scream when you are inside, no one can hear you.
Yeah. So we have those cases.
Yes.
Those cases that visitors normally get lost here. That's why sometimes when you pay there at the gate, at the entrance, they normally ask you, if it's your first time, the way you have done,
Yes.
you take someone, take you around. And if you know that maybe you can perfectly know the train, you can go alone.
Yes.
Because now in this forest, we don't have reception, one thing. You will not even call someone inside. Yes, in a primary forest here we have reception, but somewhere else you will not find that reception.
Reception.
Yeah, that network. Yeah, so even you can't even communicate that maybe I'm lost. We have those cases that visitors got lost here some days back. And then after some time, the ranger on the gate, at the gate there, will alert the management that the visitor went in the forest but has not, or she has not come back. Like we had a case that one tourist was from America, I think, got lost here. She was a female. So
She was alone.
alone. So the ranger at the gate alerted the management that I had a visitor who went inside the forest like by 8, but right now at 6, she has not come back. You know, here you normally check by 6. By 6, you need everyone to come out from the forest. The management alerted the community around. They started looking after her, just manually. They found her just standing just in the forest.
Confused
She had nowhere to go.
and afraid.
Yeah, we have cases. That,
How many days did she stay in the forest?
No, it was just only one day. It was
Okay.
just
And nothing.
not happened.
She was
to her.
not hurt.
I want to tell you that while in the forest, even you when you are just alone, maybe a human thing alone can hurt you. But an animal from the forest will not attack you when you are still alive. It's not easy. Even a snake will not move around you. Yeah.
Wow.
We have the cases that we have some villagers or the community members who have lost in the forest. Few or many have died.
Inside here.
Yeah, others came out safe.
And those who died, did they die from starvation or?
We have some
Maybe they-
different perspective because we are not very much sure. We have those ones that died out of hunger. Others, we don't know, maybe they were swollen by like the rock python. Others fell in the river. Those are some of the cases or some of the possibilities because we are not very much sure. We have cases of like two ladies that I know, I saw them when they were coming in, but they didn't come out alive. Only one we found the body, or even it was not body, it was just the bones.
Wow.
And some of the clothes, and she had some handbag like yours here. They were found there.
That one
We
was
have-
a tourist or?
No. She just
A
came
resident.
in. A resident from around here.
She was coming to look for fire.
I don't know what she was just coming in. We have another lady who was coming from my village. She just came in also, like looking for fire. She didn't come out alive. Even the body was not found.
That's too sad.
Yeah, because we tried to look for like 2 weeks, but we did not see anything. Yeah, there were two possibilities. Maybe she fell in the river, or the rock python just swallowed her.
And that rock python is huge.
Yeah, no, rock python are not huge. They are just this side, but they normally extend.
They expand.
Expand. As they weigh, they swallow you, they just start expanding. Yeah, they are very much flexible. I have another case that I witnessed. You know, at around here, we